guys, so I just got my package from Aliexpress. I got the Elva Hair full lace wig, and I just bought this some days ago. Like, I did not expect this to come so soon. Like, I am seriously 100% shocked. This is the box that it came in. Elva Hair wigs. The box is kind of damaged right here, but it's disgusting outside. Like, it's raining and it's windy and it's just a disaster. So I'm gonna go ahead and attribute it to that. I'm like, when I saw this at my doorstep when I came home, I was just like, wait, this can't be. It can't be. I just bought this some days ago. Like, not even a full week ago. It was days ago. All right, so let's see what it's looking like. Unfortunately, I can't put it on my head because, I mean, I guess no, I can't. Here it is. This big bag. What else does it come with? It comes with this pamphlet thing. I guess showing like their different wigs and stuff, about the company, how to care for the human hair wig. What else is on here? Contact information, about the hairline, saying that it's pre-plucked. How to get a free wig. Hold up. I'm gonna read this a little bit more later. And then it comes with a weaving cap, and then this like letter from Danae. Waiting for you on Allie. It says, "Dear friend, wish you have a nice day. You are so pretty, but still support us to put order in my store. I believe you will be more charming with it. Excited." I'm assuming they mean excited. Not sure. "Dear, if you are satisfied with our hair, could you please, PLS, give it 5 stars, good review, plus beautiful photos. Faux toes is spelled toes. Good reviews will make it glow, make us stronger and more professional, and good reviews will bring you a $10 coupon. Waiting for your beautiful comments. No matter what reasons you are not satisfied after getting the package, you could please don't give us any reviews before we solve it. I have 100 ways to make you satisfied. Waiting for you on Allie." It was a little weird, but okay. All right. Thank you. All right. I'm so excited to open this. Like, I just want to prolong this more and more because I just feel like it's so like unreal that it's here right now. Okay. So this is the wig. I got, what inches did I get? I think I got 16 inch. Okay, so I know that I will have to bleach these knots because I don't know if you can really tell. You probably can't. But yeah, the knots are definitely, they need to be bleached. But yeah, this is my first lace wig. I'm so excited. The hair is really soft, really, really soft. It's not like, I don't know, like, you know, sometimes when you have like curly hair and then it just feels like hard, like crunchy kind of when you get it, like it's being forced to stay in that curl. This is very soft and it doesn't feel like crunchy or hard. It smells a little Hair Factory-ish, but it doesn't stink necessarily. It just smells like hair, like a hair factory. So either way, I'm gonna wash it anyway before I put it on my head, especially because I have to bleach the knots. They have an adjustable strap in there, and they have like combs all around the perimeter. Okay, look at it. We have a pre-plucked hairline. I might, depending on how it looks when I put it on my head, I might still pluck a little bit more. Like it's plucked in the very front, but I want it to be still a little bit less like up here. So I might, but I'll see what it looks like on my head. I love how this feels. I really do. I am impressed about how this feels. No, it's water wave, 130% density. And I mean, I feel like the ends could be a tad thinner. I mean, wow, a tad thicker. But it's actually fine. It's actually fine like that. No one's hair is that thick at the bottom anyway. But yes, thank you so much for Elva Hair and their shipping skills, because I have never gotten hair that quick, never in my life. Except like back in the day when you used to get store-bought hair and I used to buy it right there and then. But as for online purchases, never have I ever gotten my hair shipped to me that quickly. It looks really good, it really does. And it feels even better than it looks. I'm excited to wet it. I'm excited to put it on my head. I'm gonna install this. This is gonna be my first installation. I'm gonna actually install it with, I'm gonna try out a different glue because I've tried out cling before. So I think I wanna try out a different glue and I wanna sew it onto my head. So I will be updating you all about this hair, and when I get my braids in, like when I corner my hair, I'm gonna put this on and show you guys how it looks. So I'm in my bathroom right now, and I was shooting the video and like, you know, stroking the hair, and I realized that there's hair falling into my tub. And no, this was not hair that was already here. So I'm kind of worried that shedding might be a problem. But I will be updating you guys about if the shedding continued to like worsen or be a hassle or anything. Stay tuned. Okay, so I've been wearing this hair for about 2 weeks now. So I'm gonna give it my like initial review, and then maybe in a couple months I'll come back with another review. So for my pros, this hair is very soft. It, like when you guys saw me unboxing it, it was very curly, like a deep wave. But now like when you wash it and then let it air dry, it becomes really puffy, and I just like the volume to it. It seemed really thin before, like when I unboxed it, but it's really not. It's a lot of volume and it's really soft, and it's curly and it's just really nice. And then I put mousse on it sometimes to make it curly, or if you want it to go back to being really curly, I just twist it, which you saw that I did in the video. It also comes pre-plucked. I actually ended up plucking a little bit more because I felt like it was a little too like thick, like on the top kind of. Like I plucked the whole like frontal section pretty much, like not just the hairline but going back as well. So I like it a little thinner, but overall it couldn't be worn like the way that it came, because I wore it the way it came for like maybe a week, and then when I took it down I like tweezed it again. There was a good amount of hair that I took out. So yeah, definitely a pro is that it came pre-plucked already. And the curl is really beautiful, and it can go between curly and puffy depending on whatever you want. Another pro is that it does not tangle. Like I put my fingers through it. My fingers go through it. Like this hair does not tangle. Let's see this side. See? I haven't had any issues with the hair tangling, so that's seriously a huge pro. I usually just run my fingers through it when I put like water on it or mousse. I just run my fingers through it, or I would use like a wide teeth comb, and I haven't had any problems at all. I feel like even when I was like dyeing the roots, and I used like a small teeth comb to comb through it, that was also not difficult at all to comb through. So that's a huge pro. And then other than that, it's just really soft. It looks nice. It came extremely fast. It came in like 2 or 3 days after I ordered it. Like, what? Like, what that mean? Like, I've never experienced that ever before. So that was absolutely lit. Okay, so moving on to the cons. I don't really have many cons actually. My issue is that the hair does shed. Like I showed you guys when I was doing the unboxing, it shed a little bit then, and then when I first washed it after bleaching the knots, it shed then. And then thereafter, like I didn't really have that many shedding issues. It's just that sometimes when I wet it again and run my fingers through it, some hair will come out. Sometimes when it's dry, it also sheds a little bit, but not much. It's mostly when it's wet, some hair will come out. So that's a problem. Another problem is that like the middle of the cap is not real lace. Like I thought the whole thing was gonna be lace, but the middle of the cap is like a spandexy kind of material. So like when I was trying to bleach the knots, that section just was not bleached really. Like it's still black dots. So I don't really know how to deal with that situation, but that's kind of annoying because I don't know, it's just not what I expected it to be. I thought it was all gonna be lace. When I was bleaching the knots, it was a whole issue, a whole ordeal. I'm just used to getting like hair from Aliexpress and having to bleach the knots for like 20-25 minutes, but I guess I should have checked after like 15 minutes to see like the progression of it or whatever, because yo, these roots were orange, like orange. If you want to check out the video of how I managed that and how I was able to turn it back to being black roots, you should definitely check that out. It's very helpful. The only other con that I have is that this wig is very big, but at the same time, I have an abnormally small head. Like my head is very small. People mostly use these type of heads. Like the big mannequin heads. Oh, don't worry about that. These big heads. Me on the other hand, I have to use the small styrofoam heads. It's like packed away someplace, so I can't even show you. But my head is really small, so it's really not their fault. And they have adjustable straps on the inside, so that's another pro actually, that they give you that option. Right now I'm not using it because the back of my wig is actually glued down. So if I like adjusted it, then it would be like folding, and it would just be a whole thing. So overall, I would give this hair at this point, I would give it an 8.5, maybe an 8.5. And I think that's really good actually. especially from Aliexpress, and it was like 120 something, 16-inch curly, came in 2 days. Like, I mean, it's lit. So I would recommend it as of right now, but I will come back in about a month or two and give another update on how this hair has been treating me. So I'll see you guys then, and don't forget to give a big thumbs up to this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. See you guys later.